Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you guys tuning in. This is our first video we've uploaded, and this is just a general car channel, I'd say. As you see behind me, I have a Mustang. My wife's got a Scat Pack, and a few of our friends drive various cars, right? So decided we're gonna make a YouTube channel and kind of track what we're doing. A few upgrades to the Mustang coming soon. My wife's getting a few things done today, actually, on her Scat Pack. That video will be uploaded in a few days. So just figured I'd give you guys a quick walk around of my car now, and then the Scat Pack once the car gets back out of the shop. And then my wife will be on the channel also here and there. You know, she works a lot more than I do, so I'll probably be the majority of the face of the channel, but you know, you guys get to see her here and there. And so anyway, what I'm going to get to do today is do a little walk around of the Mustang, and then we'll talk about a little bit more details about the channel, the future, and the things that we would like to do. And with you guys' support and subscriptions on the channel, we can get it done together, so much appreciated. But anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna get the camera turned around and do a little walk around of the car, and then we can go into further detail about the rest of the channel. All right, so as you can see, I have a 2020 Mustang GT. Nothing super special about the car performance wise. It literally only has a catback exhaust. It's got a Borla S-type exhaust on it. That is all the upgrades as far as performance goes as of right now. Other than that, engine-wise, drivetrain, all that is completely stock. However, cosmetically, it does have the RTR body kit with the RTR headlights and the wheels. I don't know if the side skirt comes with it or not. I'm not sure, but it does have the side skirts all the way back here, along with the rear diffuser. And you can see I have the quad tips for the exhaust. The car is a rapid red, I believe is what they call the color, and it has these two black stripes on it. Not gonna lie, this is not a I built it, not bought it situation. I did buy the car exactly how it sits right now. I fell in love with the color, I fell in love with the wheels, the stance. It does have Steeda coiling springs on it. As you can see, it is lowered. Fitment on it's pretty nice. You can see rod's really good still. So all the way around, it's not too bad. Very comfortable car to ride in every day. It is a daily driver. I drive this car to work. I drive this car to take my kids to school, baseball, or not baseball, but football practice, dance practice, all of the above. This is a daily car. It actually just rolled over 50,000 miles today, to be exact. So probably in the future, we're looking at colder intake manifold, maybe headers, and then a tune. And I think for a little while this car will stay the way it is, just because of it's being my daily driver, and I do not want to drive a 600-700 horsepower car around that's forced induction all day long. Not really in the works for me right now. I do live about 25 to 30 minutes away from work, so I do put a lot of miles in this car. So that's what we're looking at right now for this one. And again, like I said, today my wife's actually getting lowering springs on her car, on her Scat Pack, and also some exhaust modifications done to it. So stay tuned for that video. Should be coming out in a couple days as soon as I get this one published. And I already have another video about this car in particular already ready to go. This is just kind of our introductory video to the channel. So anyway, let me get flipped back around here, and then we'll talk a little bit more about that. All right, like I said, we are not necessarily Ford people or Dodge people or Chevrolet people. We like all sorts of cars. I've had an older Mustang before. I had an 02 GT a while back, had a WRX, had a 240SX, just a few cars. I've had bikes, all of that mess. And now I'm just kind of like, we're getting back to that point where we like cars and we want to get back into it. So I ended up buying a bunch of four-wheel drive trucks and Jeep Grand Cherokees and things like that. And you know, it was due time. My wife really wanted a Scat Pack, so she went and bought herself a Scat Pack, and I was like, you know what, I'm kind of wanting to get back into cars too. So I jumped into this Mustang, and here we are. Obviously, you know, it is a Coyote platform. There's a lot of huge potential with these cars. I'm not quite there yet with the daily drive of that. I do want to go forced induction one day, turbos, maybe a Whipple of some sort. I don't know. I haven't really figured that part of it out yet. Pro Charger, who knows? We'll get there eventually, but I will be buying a daily driver prior to doing that, because I am not driving this car every day. Maybe even an E85 swap. This is still on 93 octane. I don't even know if the car's ever been tuned. I just know it has exhaust on it. That is it. So those are some things we got to look into. It will be getting tuned once I get the intake and cooler intake and intake manifold and all that stuff. You have to do a tune with these cars. They just don't run right if you don't do that. So that will happen. Sorry if it's windy. Yeah, there is a tropical storm on the way, and I am in Florida currently. So here we are. Anyway, like I said, as far as the channel goes, we're not going to be only a Ford or only a Mustang, only a Scat Pack thing. This is going to be a variation of different things. Got buddies who have projects on their cars that they're working on now. I'll probably be recording that and bringing it to the channel. Also got a few things as far as the garage upgrades, all of that. We did name the channel the Naughty Garage. It's kind of a funny joke thing between us. Like, we're normal people, but we do like to have fun and kind of mess around a little bit. So you'll see some stupid stuff on here from time to time. But there will be some garage upgrades, some toolbox stuff, like getting a new little toolbox set up, some paint, you know, kind of organizational stuff for the tools. You know, just little things for the garage. We're hoping to build a channel, kind of bring a community together and do some more car meets. I do have some car show ideas that's coming up. Bring you guys along with that. So stay tuned. If you guys want to see more content or have any ideas you want to see, let me know. Drop a comment down below, and make sure you subscribe and obviously like the videos. Gets the content rolling, gets my content on recommended pages. So please do that. That'd be nice. And then I think maybe 2 or 3 videos from now, you will get to see the wife, her car. It's in the shop today. I was going to do them both together right here in the parking lot, but it didn't work out quite as good as I thought it was going to. It took them to take the shop a little bit longer than expected to do what they were doing. So, but it is what it is. It's what happens whenever you work with shops and stuff. So anyway, I'm going to cut this one off for the day. I appreciate you joining in for the first video upload, and we'll be back very shortly with, I already have a couple videos, like I said, of this car and the Scat Pack we did record today. We should be getting back tomorrow. Expect it to be a little bit louder and obnoxious, if you get what I'm saying, for the exhaust. So should be pretty fun, interesting turn of events. So anyway, like I said, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next upload.